Even though it's a slight second favor of xAdypt, it's still faster. 41, 43, 47.
At present, it looks like xAdypt has about a 5-second lead, so a bit more than one death's worth.
Yep. And it's getting bigger, it looks like.
Hmm? Oh, that was a bad scrape there. You don't want to boost right there, I don't think.
No. 42, 45. Yeah, about 4 to 5
xAdypt is on
seconds.
fire. Ram being very aggressive with the boost. I'm not sure I agree with that.
Yeah. Trying to overcompensate, I think.
Yep.
And xAdypt coming in with a 209.
Hey, Ram gets the slightly faster finish there. In terms of, not going for the traditional on the arena route. I mean,
Yeah.
209, 283 for xAdypt. xAdypt takes the second race. And so now we are going to, I think, a very interesting second pick, which is that we are going to Abyss skips with Mars Glow banned, which I don't think really has that much of an impact, personally, because you don't want to use Mars on this anyway. You normally want to use one.
Well, Mars Glow was how we originally did. Mike and I did the skip when Mike first found it back in like 2009. But then some of the later gen players found out that Ron Sanders is actually faster for the free lap and more reliable. And this is a blink and you'll miss it skip. It is so quick. Because if you do this correctly, it takes about maybe 20, 30 seconds. And it's pretty erratic.
At least initially, though, Ram seems to be pretty comfortable with this. Oh, did they swing wide enough for that practice lap to count? No, I don't think they did.
No, they didn't. And this is the only track where I prefer doing the skip over the full track, because this full track is just brutal, particularly on a casual level.
It's one of those notorious that track in the game.
Yeah.
I remember when I first played the game back in the '90s. It was like this was the one track that didn't have that blue flag on the tournament. It's like I could not figure it out.
Same with me. Only could reliably hold on to the top level with Bullseye because of how narrow and agile he is.
Mm-hmm. 23:34 for xAdypt in practice, which is apparently a 3-lap record. I don't know whether that's a new lap record now or what's going on.
It's a new lap record.
And it looks like RamOfPluto did a new lap record in progress if he hasn't already.
What's the world record for skips on this track? Something like 19 seconds?
Something like 19 seconds, yeah. About 19 seconds.
And the trouble with a track so short is it's kind of hard to tell when you're actually on the race.
Yep. Countdown has. I already see results from xAdypt.
And from Ram. Now we just need to wait for the stream to catch up and we'll know when they actually had the right race.
Okay. 38.
Gets the launch. Does it beat 38? Yes,
that was
37.
Close.
37.777.
Match point for xAdypt.
I will say that was very close. That was a good pick by Ram.
Next track, Ram's final pick will be Sunken City.
Looks like Ram is opting to take the shorter cut during practice, which I'm glad to see. That is probably the trickiest part of this track. Very much a make or break instance there. Ooh, and dying in the arena.
xAdypt going for it too.
Very smooth as well. Few minor knocks, but not terrible. Ram approaching the figure 8. Ooh, being very bumpy, taking it very cautiously.
Slow down a lot too.
I hope he doesn't take it like that during the actual race. Whoa, what?
That is a texture kill spot on Sunken City and Aquilara Classic that I have ran into a few times several times while playing speedrunning this game in the past.
I've never seen that. Normally I'm on the opposite side of the track. I've never seen that. All right, countdown has been given.
I'm not so sure.
Are we seeing the actual race? I've been waiting for a restart, you see.
Yeah, same here. I think they just decided to go for it. I'm pretty sure xAdypt is on his.
Yes, but Ram is having a lot of difficulties with this. That's why normally I'd have seen a restart if this were practice. This might be the actual race. And if so,
Think
that's
it might-
very unfortunate. Ram took an unfortunate death during shortcut.
Yeah.
And has been very sparing with the boosts, underheating a lot. Oh no.
Oh, xAdypt took a really bad bunk. Amazed he survived. Oof.
140.19 for the second lap. Ow.
124.
A 16-second difference in lap times. Ouch, that hurt so much.
That is really painful. And we see that xAdypt is going to catch up to Ram.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh, this hurts my soul.
this is really bad.
xAdypt has officially lapped Ram.
He hasn't lapped.
Not lapped? Oh, you are correct.
It's just that the pace is so out of whack that xAdypt
Even
was
with
able to.
20. Oh gosh.
If we do a sync pause, it'll just be an agonizing pull ahead.
Yeah. $120 for the second lap for xAdypt. 131. Better than the first lap. Still painful.
Yes.
Not quite in the red during that shortcut for xAdypt.
Yep.
Alright, xAdypt really gassing it for the last leg of the race. Taking it close, getting boosts in. Let's see how he handles figure 8. Boost hold.
405.
$405,536. To Rams, 440-ish probably?
440.
That is unfortunate. Let's get our racers in here for some commentary. Interviews. Words.
Hey, Ram?
And xAdypt, welcome, welcome. How are we feeling?
Hey, yeah,
Congrats on your win.
thank you. GG Ram.
Yes, GG's.
That
I think. Sorry, go ahead.
that Abyss skips
Mhm.
was hilarious.
That was a
I got a
good
PB.
pick.
I got a PB in practice, and then took what, an extra 15 seconds in the actual race.
Just about, yeah.
Yeah, I was so out of practice on everything. Hadn't actually practiced skips until practice time came up.
It's always a good pick. You never know what's going to happen.
Mhm.
Yeah, last year I think I remember picking against someone we were within 2 seconds as well.
Yeah, I'm really lucky that you died. If you hadn't died
I-
on the skips, then you would have taken that for show.
I kind of wish I did take that one simply because we would have gotten to do your first pick of Bunta training course skips. And I would have been wrecked there.
Oh, man.
It would have been fun to see, though.
Would have been fun to see. That was my goal this round.
Oh, man.
It was still a fun race to watch, though.
Yes, even with all that executioner practice, that still gets me.
That tube section, it is difficult. Even for it's like I have difficulty with that tube myself.
Yeah, I got a bad entry on the first. I think it was the first lap, and I almost hit the rock, the very first rock, which I usually don't run into, but I almost did.
Yeah, I don't know what happened today, but all my entries, I was just careening in random directions, and I'm not used to that.
Oh, no.
I think maybe I was still holding tilt. I held tilt too long. Maybe
Yeah,
I'll go back.
tilting in those tubes is never a good idea, particularly at low frame rates.
Yeah, right when you hit entry, you want to let go of tilt, and then when you're in the tube, I find that it's a little easier to turn using tilt while you're in the tube. But yeah, you definitely don't want to hold it going into it. I mean, you want to release right when you go into it.
Yeah, I still need to work on executioner. I think last year it was
Yeah.
one of my 2 permabans. I banned it every time because I just don't like it.
Yeah. Once you get the tube down, it's a pretty fun track. I put a few hours in it this last week and got down to almost a 349, but not quite.
Well, you came close to it in the first race with that xAdypt 350.
Yeah, 350.5. I was pretty happy with that. That first lap was really ugly, though.
All right. Do
Sunken-
we have
Sunken
anything else
City
you want to
was
talk
good.
about? Any races, considerations?
No, I'm pretty happy with my picks, even though I died on every single track.
Yeah, and that's another thing. I went deathless. I think this is the first match that I've played that I didn't die. So that was kind of just unlucky for you and lucky for me.
I mean, me going deathless means I'm having a good day.
Yeah, I don't know about a good day. That 405 on Sunken City kind of made me angry, but it was good enough. I'll take it.
Yep.
All right. It looks like our next match is scheduled to be Wednesday at almost midnight Eastern time. I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be Domeray versus Metallica. It's going to be a very interesting match.
Yeah,
Yep,
that's
that's-
going to be a banger.
Yep, it's a red eye too.
Yeah, I'm
Oh, yeah.
excited for that one.
Yeah, we have. So yeah, the next few matches in the schedule book are either a red eye or very early in the morning.
Yep. My match is on Thursday at 6 a.m. my time. Going to be very groggy for that one. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, we have Domeray versus Metallica at 11:50 p.m. Eastern Wednesday, followed by a few hours later of you versus Homura Bell at 9 a.m. Eastern. And then Thursday night we have another red eye between Lilac and Nateman. And now the last match we currently have scheduled is Saturday at 9 a.m. and Cook versus Radiant Variant.
Oh, so
Sounds like an entertaining week.
Goof and KBD haven't scheduled yet?
Yeah, it's going to be a very busy week of pod racing.
Yeah, Goof and Mike have not scheduled yet.
Or Mike. Yeah, my bad. Mike. That's going to be a good match, too.
Mm-hmm. So with that, I think we're kind of ready to wind down. It's been a pleasure to watch. It's been a very fun race. I'm looking forward to the next one. Any last comments before we sign off?
I got nothing.